Hey everybody, it's Tech Comics. I wanted to shoot a video today, a contest video for King of Golden State. He's reached over 300 subs and he's throwing on just a tremendous contest. Um, and I entered his contest a long time ago and I won some terrific prizes from him. But just like then and now, I'm doing this for support. I'm not going to lie, if I win what he's given out, I'll be stoked. If I don't, then I just want to say congratulations to anybody who enters this contest and has a good chance of winning the prizes that he's giving out. I've been subbed to King Golden State ever since I heard about him through like Hangouts, seeing him in chats and having people talk about him and his collection. So I had to go over there and check for myself, and I was blown away by this man's collection, King of Golden State. This guy takes pride in his collecting. He really goes for the books that he really wants, you know, and he gets great grades on these books that he gets. And even if he gets like kind of a lower grade than he expected, he takes it with a grain of salt and he goes, well, I know I can get one better than this, but this is cool. I have it in my collection. That's all that matters, you know. And honestly, I know my brother's gotten to meet him once, and that was cool. I was gonna go to that con, didn't get a chance to. So sorry, King Gold State. But we will hopefully one of these days meet up. But let's get to the contest. The contest that he's doing is he wants you to show. So I'm just going to read my notes real quick. He wants you to show your top 5 milestone issues. Now I had some in mind. I just couldn't find them. One of them I was thinking of would have been New Mutants. I believe it's 100. That's the issue where they disband and they're not New Mutants anymore. They become X-Force. I thought that would have been a cool one to show, but I couldn't find it in my collection. Books. You know, books and books and books. I think King of Gold State knows what I mean by having books and books and books. He also wants you to be subbed to his channel. He also wants you to like the video, or you know, basically the video for his contest. I think that's what he said. Either way, I liked it. I thought he did a great job in his video, and I like pretty much everybody's videos. But he wants you to also let him know that you shot a video for him, so if you can, you want to link your video you made for his contest to that contest video that he made, or at least let him know, hey, I just put one up. If you want to, you know, go check it out, so he could find out who made it on. He can make his list and have it ready, because it does end. He said May 24th of 2017. So with that being said, by the way, I think you made this really simple, bro. Thank you so much. I mean, I don't mind, a lot of rules that people have for their contests and stuff. I really don't. In fact, I find a lot of them to be fun. I haven't been able to do too many contest videos because I've just been really busy. Today I was too. I actually missed out on jamming with some dude. That's another story. So let's get to my books. Rolling on. Okay, all these books do mean a lot to me. I've had them in my collection for a long time. One of them I've had in my collection for a really long time is this one, XMen Classic #1. This book meant a lot to me because when I found it on the rack way back then, and this was published back in 1986, and it's March, May, June, July, August. It's August 1986 this was published. This was printed and everything. And I remember seeing it on the rack, and I knew it wasn't the original X-Men #1, but I had to have it. I took it home. I took very good care of it. I mean, I've had it for that long, and it came back at 8.5. Cover still presents really well. There's no creases, no spine ticks. I got Arthur Adams to sign it. So this book, I cherished it all throughout the years. I love the story in this. I love all the characters in it. I mean, X-Men always hold a part in my heart. This book, of course, it's not that old of a book. It was printed April. It was printed back in April 2015. I counted out right. But it's Darth Vader, Star Wars #1. I got Andy Granoff to sign it. It came back at 9.2. The reason why this book means a lot to me, because anything Darth Vader, I love. I love everything Darth Vader. On this book, when I saw it, I wasn't able to read it because I had to go I went right to the con after I bought this book. And I got it signed, slabbed, done, sent out, and I didn't get a chance to read it. I do have a loose copy, though, and I do plan on reading it this week because I've heard nothing but good things about this series, and I love every cover too that is done for this series. I mean, God, man, and Darth Vader, he's just the man. I mean, I've got oodles and oodles of stuff with Darth Vader. Not out, well, yeah, right here I have this. I mean, pretty much almost any place in my house I have Darth Vader. On top of my cabinet I have most of my Darth Vader stuff. In my closet I have a bunch of Darth Vader stuff. I mean, anything Darth Vader, I get it. This book here, the reason why this book means a lot to me is because, one, I won it in a contest. I wasn't expecting to win, but I did win it, and it came from another YouTuber. Hope you don't mind me giving shout outs. Old Man Gamers, Chris, and of course now he goes by Half Shell Heroes. Half Shell Heroes. He has a new channel. But I won this in his contest. It's The Walking Dead number 100. It came back at 9.8 for him, and then luckily I won it and I got it. Of course, this is the first appearance of Negan, Lucille, and the death of Glenn. I love this show. Now, I haven't read really too much of the books per se. I do plan on getting the big paper bound back book so I can actually read, you know, from 1 all the way up to, I think it goes up to, like, the first book goes up to like issue 25. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it in a while, but when I do see it again, I'm going to buy it because I figure that way I can just read it all. Because I know right now a lot of these books are still really hot, and I'm still trying to collect some other stuff too. But I love The Walking Dead, and this book means a lot to me, not only because I won it, because I love this show, and I got it from a great YouTuber. And the other books I was going to show was this one, and this, I believe this is one of the books you're giving away in your contest. Now, I do own 3 copies of this, and it's Spawn number 1. When this came out, I remember hearing about it. When I got to the store, I grabbed, you know, at least 1 copy out there. I flipped through it real quick. I didn't read it right away, but I flipped through it real quick, and I said, okay, that's cool. I got to have this book. So I grabbed 2 more copies. The guy says, oh, you know, I would only let you get like maybe 1 or 2, I think, but he said, no, it's cool. You know, I got plenty more in the back. So, yeah, I grabbed 3 copies, went home, and I read it, and I love this story. I love this character. I love him so much. I got a tattoo of him on my arm, right there, Spawn. You know, and yeah, I wouldn't have him on my arm if I didn't love this character. You know, everything about him. And Tom McFarlane, you know, I think he's a great artist. I've learned a lot from looking at his covers of Spawn. That I drew a couple pictures of Spawn. I have in a video back in the day. Right. But yeah, I do own a copy of this, and I do love it. And I did get gifted the first appearance of Spawn by another YouTuber out there. If you don't mind me dropping another name, except Comic Guy. He hooked me up with that one that I showed off in my first little small contest. But yeah, I love Spawn. He's always been one of my favorites for Image, you know. And just all around, I mean, if I had to go down a list, he's in my top 5. And then this one here, you know, I remember the issue. I remember the number right now off the top of my head, but I remember it looks like it had Storm in one corner, Cyclops in another, and it says, who will lead? And that was around the time Cyclops, you know, he left and he formed this group called XFactor. I have 2 copies of the number 1, both signed by Rubenstein in 2 different colors, red and blue. I remember when I was going to go meet Rubenstein, I made sure I got another copy because I wanted to make sure that because I loved this book so much, I really didn't want to get it signed. So I made sure I got another copy just in case if that one got messed up, I had another copy because I love this story of X-Factor. That's the one thing right now that I am trying to complete, and I'm almost done. Because I love the characters in there. Iceman, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Beast, and, you know, Angel. And, you know, the stories for this whole run, I loved them all. And I thought the covers were always just outstanding. You know, when I started getting more past the hundreds, of course some of the art kind of, you know, took a little dive here and there. But for me, the story stayed the same. Of course, the books that I just recently got to complete this run and some of the ones I still need, of course I haven't read those stories yet, but I'm going to. I plan on to. But I've always loved X-Factor. I don't have any of them tattooed on me, but I do have Wolverine right there. And I have Hulk and Iron Man, Captain America, the Ghost Rider, and Thor. You know, my next tattoo is going to be Daredevil. I just gotta say it before it. Stop buying comics or sell some comics to get my Daredevil tattoo. But this one right here, this is I'll have to drop another name. I have to, because I wouldn't have been able to get this book if it wasn't for this gentleman, and it was Frosty, I like to call him. He helped me get this issue here, Wolverine #1. I've always wanted this issue. I was so stoked that he helped me get it. And this, I mean, I have it a top loader right now, but I am eventually going to go get this bad boy slabbed and graded. I am going to try to find another copy of this, so I can always have one to read. So I probably won't get this one slabbed until I get another copy, because I do want to go back and I want to read this story again. It's been a long time, you know, and I just, he's one of my favorite characters. He's in my top 5, of course, you know. But there was a lot of other books I was hoping I could find to show for the top 5 milestone issues. But I thought these right here would just work just as fine. I think I even showed more than one. I mean, more than 5, more than 1. Of course, I'll show more than 1, right? But thank you so much, King Gold State, for putting on this contest. Thank you for making it for everybody shouldn't have a problem making a video for you. And I hope more people do to show you support, because you do have one of those channels I do like to tune in and watch, you know, when I have the time and when I see you put up something new. And when I missed a couple of yours, I try to at least go back and watch them, because the books you show, fantastic, man. I mean, literally. A lot of people out there show great books. But, you know, I'm talking about you, bro, and I think your collection is just freaking outstanding. I love your collection. If half of my collection was what you had, I think I can easily retire. Easily retire. You know, I don't plan on retiring until I can't move. But thank you again so much for putting on this contest, and I will definitely link my vid to your contest video, and I just hope, like I said, more people shoot videos for your contest to show support, because you're to me, you have just shown outstanding content. You've just showed outstanding books. The personality is awesome, bro. You know, and you have I don't know, I don't want to sound too corny, but basically I really like your channel. I think you have a great channel, and I just want more people that haven't heard of you, or that do know who you are. I just want them to really, if they have the time, to shoot a video for you, to show you support. I mean, you know, to show you that they do enjoy your channel, they do like your channel, you know, because I do. I really do. And I've been subbed for a long time now, and I don't plan on ever unsubbing, because really, you know, you inspire me to go for those big books, you know. There's a few people out there that inspire me, but you're one of them, bro. And thank you so much for always supporting my channel, and, you know, just commenting on my vids too. I really appreciate that, and I just hope this is just one way I can show you that I appreciate you, bro, and I appreciate what you do for this community and the stuff you show, and your attitude and your personality and the way you collect, man. You collect strong, man. You collect strong. So this is Tack Comics saying, rock on and do a contest vid to show support to the King of the Golden State. 300 contests. They